package number 3, build book 3. We got kit packs 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think I'm just going to knock them all out in this video because we're going to try it that way instead of busting them up. Oh, I did pick up one of these little plastic boxes. This is a 2-sided storage box, $1.50 at Walmart. 16 little compartments. Start putting my screws in. Hopefully that's enough so I can start saving these extra screws. But for now, let's get going. We're going to do kit 7 and 8 right away. Parts for kit 7 laid out, parts for kit 8 laid out. Went ahead and going to do it this way. Get them going because grab this hard plastic tire here. I don't know why they didn't use some vulcanized rubber, or I don't know, real rubber. This feels like plastic to me, so you have to grab some hot water. I think it's like 167 degrees or something. I just put it in the microwave for a couple minutes and drop your hard tire in there. Leave it sitting in there for about 2 minutes. Be careful when you fish it out, but it should be pliable. If it's not, put it back in, warm your water up beforehand. Don't heat it up with the tire in it, in the water, in the microwave. Kit 7 here, we have a couple plastic pieces. We have this piece of the rim and this inner piece of the wheel. We're going to flip this over and flip this guy over. Line up, find your holes where they line up. And actually, this way. Yep, like so. There we go. That's looking better. Something like that. We're using 3 PSO5 screws. P stands for plastic. So both these materials are plastic. Run them in and snug them down. Snug. Snug. Final screw. And snug. Believe it or not, that completes kit 7. Put this in my little box. Next up, we're going to move on to kit 8. Still got the tire in the hot water. Go ahead and pull that over so you can kind of keep an eye on that for me. Let me know when that's ready. And this piece is metal, so this is our external rim ring. We're going to use DSO2 screws, and looks like we're going to grab these 2 pieces, line up the holes. Okay, something like that. Yeah, that looks good. DSO2. D stands for die cast metal, apparently. 3 of these screws. One in. Two in, third one, and final one. How we doing on the time there? We hit our 2-minute mark yet? For that tire being in, I do believe so. Maybe over, which is fine. Okay, that is snugged in place. Okay, now, let me be careful. Let me get a towel here. I'm actually going to set this screw to the side so I can save it. I'm going to use this screwdriver, fish this out, see how pliable it is. Try to shake that water off. Okay, yeah, we're feeling good. And again, if you start on this and it's not pliable enough, your water may not be hot enough, go warm up your water some more, and then put the tire in place. Dry this off. Need to be kind of quick about it. This thing kind of goes hard if you let it cool off too quick. You'll see once you get it on. Now take a second though. Take a hot second. This is the passenger side. So if you need to compare it to the driver's side, which is this way, so you have your driver's side there, passenger side there. Here's the hood for demo, right? So we need to make sure our tread pattern is going the right way, and it is going to have to be flipped over this way. It does have some arrow there because these are directional tread, so that's going to help you figure out your direction. While I'm messing around, my tire is getting not as flexible. Okay, that should do it. Get it on. Let me fight this guy on. I may have wasted too much time. Got to heat it back up. Alright, let me heat this back up. It's already getting hard. Water heated back up. Ooh, that is hot. 2 minutes later, approximately. Ooh, ow, whoa, yeah, that's hot. Ooh, I got a little bit hotter this time, and we are definitely not gonna mess around. I gotta get this dried off. Okay. Man, pain in the butt. But it's a process. Ooh, more water in there. I don't want any water left up in the rim. I don't know if it'll dry or not, but knowing my luck, I'd have a sloshy poshy the whole time. Okay, once again, let's double check our tread direction. Arrows as I got this facing. So here's a hood for your, that's the driver's side, this is passenger side. Here's the tread pattern, arrow facing that way. And it's going to go on the rim like this. And let's see, just so I can not be OCD'd. Guess it don't really matter. I'll do it about like that. Come on, man, don't mess around. Get it on there. You can do it. I might be able to get a job at Discount Tire after this. They see me putting tires on by hand. Whew. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. If your tire doesn't feel like it's going on very easy, heat that water back up. I had it where it was just bubbling, pulled it out. As soon as the bubble stopped, put this in. And yeah, left it in for about 2.5 minutes-ish. And easy peasy. And it starts to cool down. You may think, there's gaps or something right there at first, but just make sure it's all the way seated around your rim. And as it cools down, perfectamundo. Yeah. Next up, kit 9. Got our caliper assembly here, little wheel spinner action. Alright, parts laid out, inventoried. Grab your right suspension knuckle, orient it like this. So you can see the 2 bobbers at the bottom there. This post right here. Grab this disc right here. This is like the inner dust cover for a brake assembly. It's going to go, there's 2 little nubs right there. Those slot into those holes. So it's going to go this direction. And slot in like that with the cutout on this side. Grab your brake caliper. Slotted rotor, I should say. Let me correct myself. Grab your brake rotor. Slotted. Place it on like that. It's just kind of loosey-goosey right there. Now we grab our brake caliper. Make sure your pads are in there. Oop, I dropped mine. You can see, all joking aside, oh, come on. You can see the little tab right here. This is going to slot in this side. So put it over like that. And then into there. Just like that. Doesn't take much. That little assembly is built. Grab our wheel and tire package. Flip it over like this. And let's see, this guy has got to go there is a little key right here, right there. So I want that matched over this keyway right there. And this thing does spin around for you. So let me get that in place. There we go. And all the way on. You don't have to worry about the orientation of this right now. It'll free rotate. But we got that in the keyway so you can see how the little socket situation going on in there. Grab a, what is this screw? DSO4. We're going to use one of these DSO4s. We're going to save the other one. And just going to put it right in here. I'm supporting it on the back side. Run it all the way in until it snugs and is tight, and that's it. You can see it's kind of loose in there, but it's actually tight on this interior knuckle. So that's going to allow your tire to spin freely. That's it. Ooh, someone's at my front door this late. Pack 9. Let me go check. Back, no problems. Oh, we almost forgot, or I almost forgot, our spinner is actually our last piece here. I think that's a magnet on there, because this just sits in here like that, and it can come off pretty easy. So I don't know if that's a little magnet in there or not, but that is how that is. So you can orient it however you want. Now it's done. Where's my thing? Now kit 9 is done. Post up comments. Should I go ahead and do 10 right now? Post your comments right now. Okay, looks like overwhelmingly we want to knock out kit 10 all in this vid. Let's go ahead and, well, these parts have been, I think these little part packs been sitting around somewhere. That's no problem though. I use them. Kind of fun opening up the one with the cardboard backers. Almost like Christmas. Ooh, my parts are flying around. Parts are laid out. Made sure I have the right screws, which is important before you start. Got them ready. This is going to be the driver's side door. Paintwork is looking a little better. There's a little... We got the Mako paint job, whatever it was. You remember that? There was like a chain that was doing $400 paint jobs at one time. I don't know if they're still around. I think it was Mako or something. That's who painted this. Leave a little bit of dirt specks under it, the paint. Well, it's still pretty nice. Okay. Got a mirror assembly. Plastic. What's supposed to be the mirror. That's gonna, got a little nub right there. That's just gonna push in place. I can keep from dropping this. Oh my goodness. Harder than putting a contact lens in place. Alright, got it. Now, next step actually is to put the mirrored sticker in place. Maybe I should have done that first, but it said to do it after. Oh man, how do I get this off of this? Oh, there's a plastic there. Keep it from getting all dirty, but I've already taken that off. That's sticky. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now, looks like we're going to dip this guy right, slot that in right there. Like that. And we're going to use DSO6 screw. Make sure we're not bobbly-pobbly. And yeah, it looks okay. That's the way it's got to go. Okay. Now, not quite done yet. We got this cool handle here. Slot that into the two holes like that. And we're going to use a PSO4 screw. Supporting the handle from the other side with my thingy. Nugging it, don't want to over tighten it. Make sure that's not loose. I think we are good. Wow, okay. Not much to do there, but it's satisfying to get a full door. Well, I guess it's just the outer part of the door. It's marked L for left, in case you don't know. Kit pack 10 is done. That finishes out book 3. Give you a little sneak peek of what's back here. Oh, Lehigh Coca. Let's see. Jerry Brockheimer. Gone in 60 Seconds with Nick Cage. Okay, here we go. There's Hillary, the 1999 Lexus. That does look like a Hillary. Now let's check our rear end. Yep, that's about what I thought. Ooh, Pamela. There's Pamela. 1953 Chevrolet Corvette. Oh yeah. Pamela got some nice headlights. Okay, that's it. Until we meet again. Thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, just being cool. Boom.